up, everybody? Welcome back to the Wicked Garage. I am Oz. Pee-wee is absent, and in his place, we've got Pete.
What's up, guys? Pete from Outside the Box Media.
We are here to do another couch tune. I really need to adjust this damn couch. I feel like, and then I always feel like I'm like,
Oh, tacos.
Tacos are good. We wanted to do a quick video. It's been a while since we filmed. Shit's been crazy, dude.
Yeah, you've been really busy working on people's projects.
That, running out of town and whatnot, and that's kind of why we wanted to bring this up, is because we wanted to go over some of that stuff, because some of it people see online, some of it don't.
Yeah.
And for other thing is, we don't get you in front of the camera a lot.
No.
So we wanted to have you here, get you guys used to seeing them, because when I'm at a show, Pee-wee's at a show, Pete's at home, like getting all the pictures going, putting them on Facebook and
editing all the stuff. So everything you see online is pretty much me. Around, at least on Instagram.
Yeah,
this guy's more Facebook.
He's all about the Instagram. He's totally running the Instagram page, so everything on there is him. If you guys want to get a hold of him, you can look him up on there, as well as his Instagram hashtag, which I'll put up here below. But we wanted to kind of go over some shit, just like we're saying. It's been a whirlwind, dude. It's like, I can't believe Maggie Valley's already been like a freaking
I can't believe it's almost June already. It's crazy.
I know, and I've got...
Our show season's happening. It seems like everything's going on this year. It seems like COVID's over. So
for sure, and everybody's ready to be out.
Yep.
And, you know, I've hit 2 big shows. We did the one local show.
Yeah.
But, well, I guess even at the local show, we met Vic, and he was great to meet in person.
Yeah, he was a really cool guy.
And
awesome build.
Every place we go, we're meeting people, and it is so freaking cool to me that, you know, we're at this point that
you're getting recognized, yeah.
And just, you know, just to meet up with people. It's like I was at relaxing in the park last week, and I'm sitting there talking to somebody, and I got Dustin walking up behind me, and I'm like, oh, here's an XB guy, and then I see Michelle coming the other way. I'm like, oh, there's another XB, and we sat there and talked for a while, and I got to thank Dustin a lot, because I ended up getting the top 50. I have a feeling he had a lot to do with it, so I got to thank him a lot.
It's all about who you know sometimes.
Because the reason I say that is, I look at the car and like, I just drove 4 hours. I got to the hotel, I threw the shit out. I had the car full of crap for the show and cleaning, and then they're like, okay, well, you go over here and get judged. And I'm like, wait a minute, I got to clean yet. And they're like, and then Dustin's like, here, hand me the sheet. I'm like, oh, you're doing it fine. You can do it by memory. So it was really cool to have that.
That's
and,
awesome.
And to hang out with those guys. But I'll tell you, I really wish you could have been with us in Maggie Valley.
I know, I wish I could have came, but, you know, stuff comes up.
Right.
And you got family stuff.
You got to deal with that and whatnot. And shit, I know I've been there for... Shit, that's the way I was last year.
Yeah.
I'm going to be here. Nope, I didn't make it. I'm going to be here. Nope. How many times have I said I was going to be at Beauregard and didn't make it?
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard sometimes to get out, but we're going to do our best this year, and next year for sure we're hitting hard.
Well, and we're going to finish hard too, because we've already planned it out. We've got at least one every month.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, so we did Maggie Valley for Street Nats. We did Relaxing at the Park. We did the little local one. Which I'm sure those will be coming in here and there, but next month we got Slamology.
The
weekend after, or the month after that, we've got Camp and Drag. The month after that, we've got Severed in the Midwest.
Yep.
And so and the cool thing is, I know at each of those last 3 we're going to have XB people. I know that we're going to have quite a few at Camp and Drag. I know another guy who just hit me up. He was talking about a shift knob. He's getting shot for a magazine there, so that's cool. So he's another XB guy there, and I think if he's coming, I think he's good friends with Bob, and so that means Scarlett will probably be there. I'm assuming. I don't know for a fact, but it'd be good to see those, and we're going to have quite a few there. So.
Yeah, I'm excited to meet some people in the community. I haven't really been out to some of these bigger mini truck shows. I'm more of a hot rod kind of guy, cruise nights, but I'm excited to go and check out the scene and meet new people. And
well, it'd be good with Slamology because it's a little bit of a mix of everything. You know, it's like you got donk guys, you got stereo guys, you got this, that. There's hot rods and everything.
Yeah.
And that's the cool thing about Gauge Magazine, which I don't talk about a lot on here. But Gauge Magazine, I got a good friend that shoots for them, and he actually hung out with us in Maggie Valley. But they kind of have a huge overview. You'll see semis at trucks and shit in there, and hot rods, and it's kind of cool. So check out them at GageMagazine.com. Let me make sure that's right. I'll put it down here. But it's definitely Gage Magazine. But going back to Maggie Valley and Mini Nats, it was crazy, dude. It's like, it didn't hit me until I was there that I'm finally meeting people that I've talked to online for 10 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the cool part about it is it's like, yes, you have never seen them in person, but we talk like we've known them for 10 years.
It's almost like your best friend.
And
you just walk up and click right away.
For sure. And, Jay, he's one of my Sunset brothers down there in the Florida chapter who I had never met. And I talked to him periodically. And, dude, he was amazing, dude. Mm-hmm. He's already invited us down. I was just talking about going to Slam Fest down there. And he's like, oh, if you come, dude, you're welcome to stay and this and that and everything.
That's awesome.
And that's great to have that. And, we met Ray. He's got a killer build that he's working on his daily, which puts my daily to shame.
He's getting there. It's a work in progress.
With that DAD kit and some of the other shit he's got, it's really badass for a daily. And I actually sent him some flake that I got because I'm like, dude, I'm not going to use this. This will work perfect for you.
Yeah.
He's throwing that in there, and he's got a killer base paint color that he's coming up with, which is going to be amazing. And something that you've never seen on an XB before, to the point where I'm kind of like, wow.
I'm excited to see it. I can't wait to see what it turns out.
And that's just his daily. He's got the other one, which is basically a transformer.
Yeah, he's got the yellow, right? The yellow XB.
No, well, I think it was a yellow at one time, but it's kind of like a purplish primer now.
Oh, okay,
it's got, dude, everything's going all over the place. And he's a huge Transformer fan, so that's why. But
gotcha.
Jimmy, dude, I haven't talked to Jimmy for a long time. His car looks great in pictures. It looks so much better in person. The flames are amazing on it.
That rolling shot you got of him, which we'll post, that picture's awesome.
Dude, that's probably my favorite. Well, I don't know. I got 3 good shots, and I'll put them up here so you can see them. But I had 3 shots I was really proud of in that. And, but yeah, he's a great dude. And his wife, dude, I thought his wife was going to kick my ass, dude. I'll tell you, we were sitting there, and we come out to my car, and I wasn't in the show. So we drove all the way down there, we get there, and like, it's the day of the show, and we're pulling in, and there's a spot right in the entryway, and Pee-wee's like, you're gonna park like an asshole, aren't you? And I go, fuck yes I am.
Why not?
So I pulled in, and everybody's gotta drive by the car, or at least walk by the car, so I'm like, cool. And every time we walked by, there was somebody there, and we stopped and talked. And one time I'm sitting there talking, and I had just been introduced to Jimmy's wife, and she was sitting there, and I go to open the gate, and I'm like, excuse me, ma'am, and she did not like that. And I thought I was going to get my ass kicked. And of course, instead of saying something to make it better, I end up making it worse.
You make a smart-ass comment back.
I didn't make a smart-ass comment, but, well, at least I didn't think I did. But I'm sure it was. But we got to hang out with those guys, and it was amazing to see you guys, and can't wait to see you guys again. I don't know if we're going to make it down there next year. We're trying to mix it up a little bit, but hopefully soon we'll catch up with you guys. At least not there, somewhere else. And I think Jimmy wasn't in the show itself either. He was just kind of there.
Just there to hang out.
We ended up meeting, and of course my freaking brain just automatically goes blank. And the funny thing is his name is the same as my girlfriend's son, and I can't think of his name. Trevor, I'm sorry. Trevor, dude. This guy, he's got a killer XB. He's got a lot of killer ideas for it, which, if you haven't seen it, it's an all-black one. He's got the cool back window.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it's off camera. I like that, but it's only one window. Killer guy, dude. We met up with him. I've talked to him quite a bit before. And, dude, he's the type of guy now that's like, dude, I'm going to call you. Sure, call. And we're sitting there talking on the phone for 45 minutes, talking about shit and whatnot.
Oh, that's awesome. That's cool to have.
Dude, I love that. And I love helping people, and I love to give my information to people, and that's kind of how it is with his. And he's got this guy, and you'll really appreciate this. He's going street rod build. Yeah. He wants that 32 Ford look, and he's got all the billet up front and shaving things out in the back.
That'll be awesome.
And it's going to turn out really well. And then Oh my God, I can't think of his name. The guy with the yellow XB that I just sold the hood to. I'm sorry, I will put your name in here. I swear, my brain does not work when the camera's on. But got to meet him. Another great guy. He's a guy I talk to all the time now. That motherfucker's got me into Transformers now. Thank you very much. I haven't bought any yet, but it's going to happen. But it was great to meet him, and that's kind of put the ball in rolling with the process of meeting these guys that I'm actually working on. I really wish I could have met the guy in Colorado that I did the first hood with, and I'm sure I'll get to meet him in time. But it's really great to be able to do that, and having David Pena in here to roll in, and the cool thing with him is he's like, I am so happy to be here, and I'm like, it's just my garage, but
it's a mess, man. Look at this place.
It's actually clean.
No, it actually is pretty clean today.
It wasn't 2 days ago, but because I cleaned just for him. But anyway, I can't believe that this is a destination now that people actually want to be here. And
well, and the cool thing is that you're meeting everybody that they're starting to share their cars more on our Facebook page and all their projects that are going on.
Which is exactly it, dude.
Which is what we want you guys to do, because we want to see what you're working on, because we get sick and tired of looking at this stuff all the time.
It's not just about me.
Yeah, we want to see what you guys are working on.
For sure we do. And, so don't be shy. Throw them up there. I may say something stupid. Just say, shut up.
We could be assholes.
Shut up, Oz. You're a fucking asshole.
We still want to see it either way.
What else has been going on, man?
Well, you went to relax in the park, had a little accident on the way back.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you. I feel like... Yeah, I did have an accident. It wasn't a big deal because some of the guys...
Everyone was safe. Nothing got damaged.
Some of the guys in our South Missouri chapter ended up having problems before I did, and they were much worse off. So I was like, luckily with them, nothing got hurt, damaged, or nothing was... No people were hurt or whatever, and everybody's fine.
Yeah.
I do want to talk to them guys and see how it turned out, because I think the car that they ended up losing a wheel on a tow vehicle, and I think it had kids in the car.
Oh, jeez.
And that, I don't know how I would react, so that's why I would worry about it.
That's tough.
But it was great to hang out with those guys. We got to hang out with a lot of the guys from our South Missouri chapter. I got to see a good friend of mine, Dave, who, excuse me, all of a sudden I'm burping. He's been a good friend of mine for some time. I actually have one of his vehicles sitting in the front of my driveway, which I told him, if you want it, it's still yours.
Yeah.
And now I'm kind of sad that I said that. But anyway, got to hang out with him, and he's been kind of out of it for a while.
Yeah. And
it was good to have him back. And he's actually moving to Florida.
Okay.
And he's the main reason I'm trying to get to Slam Fest, because I want to hang out with him again, and his better half, and his daughter cracked me up, dude. I got called Uncle Oz over the weekend, which was really cool. We had a good time, dude. The show was great.
Yeah.
It really was. You couldn't ask for any better weather.
Yeah, it was a beautiful weekend.
It was hot as hell, and how I did not get sunburned, I don't know. I did manage to keep the top closed.
Did you?
On the way down,
Yeah.
and then I opened it when I got there. But even so, dude, it was like after the first day, I'm like, I need sunscreen the next day, and we go to Walmart, and we're getting drinks and chips and all this, and no sunscreen.
No, they're probably on a shortage now, like everything else.
No, I don't know. Maybe that's because everybody's dumb and thinks like me and forgets it.
Doesn't give a shit.
I got like 5 things. I do have it in the can now with the cleaning supplies.
That's how it was with my dad when we used to go to Indiana. I would never put it on, and it's a roadster. I'd be like, oh, we're moving, the sun's not going to hurt me. And then I get there, bright red.
Yeah, the first day you're fucking burned.
I'm not even at the show and I'm burned.
I did the same thing with the rag top the first time. We rolled down there, me and the girlfriend, to Camp and Drag, and like, this is kick ass. I'm sunburned before I even got here. But it was a great show, man. It was a really cool location too. It's I think they call it the Jefferson Barracks.
Okay.
Which is it was an old barracks for the military, and now they've kind of turned it into a park.
Right.
They've got a memorial and stuff in there.
Yeah.
Which is really cool, because I filmed some of that for the show coverage that's coming up, and hopefully that turns out good. But I gotta get to work, man. I got a lot of shit.
Yeah, you got a lot of projects going on, man.
And we got to get that going for Camp and Drag. So
yeah, that's gonna get going here soon.
So I talked a lot. What the hell do you want to talk about?
I don't know, man. I don't have much going on. I'm collecting parts right now.
You are collecting parts.
Collecting parts.
We got a bumper that's sitting there for you.
We got another front and rear bumper. We got a grill.
We got a grill, which I almost started working on the grill the other day because I am that excited to get it on your car.
Yeah. Well, wait for me because I want to work on it. So don't get too excited. We got other projects. But,
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, just collecting parts right now. I feel like this year I feel like I'm just gonna go to shows, get inspiration, and then like during the winter we're gonna start hitting on my car pretty hard, and then next year we're gonna show it off.
For sure, man. He's already talking about bags.
Yeah.
So Rando, he's gonna be hitting me up
some
soon.
money right now.
Rando, can you start on those now?
Just send them to me. I'll get you the money.
He'll get you the money in payments.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about that because we're sitting here now. This is cool. We got 4 XBs here. Three of them are bagged.
Yeah.
Well, that one's.
Well, it's bagged, but
the bags are over there.
They're out right now. They had to be used for something else. But,
no, they need to go back in. It's just I got to order another one. Which
and then every time I come over here, it's inspiration because now it makes me want to put bags on my car.
I am a bad influence.
It's all right though. I need something to work on. It's fun.
And dude, I got to tell you, it was really kick-ass. We went to a cruise night the other night. Got to meet his son, hang out with his son, and his dad, who's got a kick-ass 32.
Yeah, we all came out. It was nice. It was, it was beautiful weather. Little local show they do once a month. I was surprised at how well my son did because that was his first car show. He didn't touch anything. He didn't try and step on anything, and he did.
Dude, even the rocks. He kept the rocks in the one little spot, not anywhere near the cars.
Yeah, he was great. So, and my dad enjoyed it. He enjoyed meeting you. He said you're a really nice guy. So.
Oh, I got him fooled.
Yeah.
No, it was definitely cool to hang out with him and to sit there and talk. And he's showing pictures of these cars that he's looking at. I'm like, dude, I love to be able the fact that I can go and talk to about anybody because I know everything. I'm sitting down last night, right? Me and a girlfriend. She picks a movie. It's some Ron Howard movie about Formula One. I'd never seen it or heard of it. It's got
is it Rush.
I think it might be
with
Thor.
Yeah, Thor, and then who else is in it? Some weird German guy.
Yeah.
But that's a great movie.
It is a great movie.
Really great movie.
And I'm sitting here and I'm like rambling shit off, and I'm like, holy shit, I know this. Like, they're talking about Nürburgring, and I'm like, okay, they start here. The first turn is a 90, and I'm like, what the fuck? I just work on Scions in a fucking garage here. But that's the cool thing about it is I like to know all kinds of it so that I can talk to everybody. And it was great to talk to your dad because you can see what he's into and you draw inspiration from that because his car has that timeless look. The Duval fucking windshield, which is the fucking holy grail for 32s.
Yeah,
and
that's what makes that car is that windshield.
For sure, that's the only way to do it. And to talk to him about it and see the love in it, and then he fucking hits the trunk and it's all actuated. I'm going, I've been wanting to do that on my XB for a while. Yeah. So
it's not fun when the battery dies, though.
No,
it's a little bit of a bitch to get it.
Because the battery's in the trunk.
Yeah,
correct?
battery's in the trunk. So it's not fun.
So we've still got a lot going, and like I said, we've got several shows that we're going to hit up. We want to do Slamology. If you guys are anywhere near Indiana or want to make the drive, I'll throw up the date here. You can see it. I know it's in June. I want to say it's the 12th, but I could be wrong. I don't remember.
It is the 12th because we were talking about it. That's the same day as the Morris Cruise Night, which we want to go to.
Right.
And I think Tuner Revolution's that weekend too. Schaumburg Convention Center that you went to last year, but
yeah, I wasn't impressed.
It was crappy weather like the other Tuner Fest that couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
But
I like the local thing a little bit. And those do draw in some other stuff from around the way. And I don't know, I just like making the drive.
It's just fun to get out, see different things, get inspired. And
it'll be cool.
Sometimes it's fun just to watch the people.
Fuck yeah, it is.
People watching their cars and looking at them.
For sure, and even at that local tuner one we were at, and it was cool, we're like filming, and this guy's like, hey, I use that camera. He's like, I don't want to bring it out because it's raining. I'm like, dude, I shot 2 shows in the rain with this thing. And it's just cool to talk to people like that and to see other things. And the one thing that really got me is, I drive my car daily and I see all these kids when I'm driving, and I'm sitting there at a distance and I see this one guy go, I see this car all the time. I'm just dying laughing.
Yeah.
And it's cool to see because it's kind of like I was at the cruise night, and after you had left, there's this guy, and I always see him. He's got like an older round body Camaro, and he always looks like he's got the
badass like 80s. Yeah, what's up, man?
the cars in primer and spots and this and that. And he comes pimping in, and here I am, like 2 weeks ago, I roll in and like I've got primer spots here and here, and next time he sees me, I'm sitting at the cruise night, all painted, gate open, just kind of got me.
Makes it.
I'm a cool guy. I'm cooler than that guy.
I finished my car first.
But we've got a lot to go. Camp and Drag is going to be nuts, dude. I know Ira's talking about coming down.
Super excited for that one.
You got accepted.
I'm going.
Ira got accepted. He's coming. I haven't heard anything from Crystal, so I don't know what's going on.
Who knows about Pee Wee? Pee Wee hopefully is coming.
Pee Wee is kind of absent right now, but I'll tell you, he is working his ass off. We're going to see him, and he's going to be skinny, and we're going to be like, what the fuck?
No, we're going to be driving to the show, and he's going to be in the truck driving past. We're like, fuck you, man.
Hey, you got my parts, guy?
What's up, man? Where are my parts?
Nice knees, because he's got the shorts on.
Big brown shorts.
I gotta get it. Pee Wee, we need a picture of you in the shorts.
Yeah, with the man bun going too.
Oh, I forgot about the man bun. Yeah. What if they made him cut that?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, did he have a beard? No.
I don't know if you could call when he has a beard.
Goatee, whatever.
He's got that shaggy, like from Scooby-Doo shaggy thing going where it's only like...
It's just there. But anyway.
We love you, Pee Wee.
Yeah.
But he's doing his thing. Jesse, he's working. James is a busy man too, man.
Yeah, I think he's going up to Wisconsin a lot.
Yeah.
Like.
So to drive on the weekends, he's like, fuck that.
Because I usually pass his work on my way to work, and I never see his car there. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's driving his ass off.
Which I still have your taillights. I got to give up to you. So.
Or I'm gonna steal them.
Yeah.
I gotta get a hold of him because I still haven't paid for my taillights.
Yeah. And now he's got pillars for me, so which is nice.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
Because you said one of yours is damaged, right?
Yeah, one almost caught on fire. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say that. I haven't set a pillar on fire. Well, I haven't set the A pillar on fire.
Pillar.
B pillar I set on fire. And not my car.
Be careful with those cheap electronics from eBay.
No, put fuses in things.
Yeah, that works too.
For sure. That's like I was saying today. I was talking on one of the pages, and I'm like, learn from my mistakes. Put fuses in, because if you don't, the compressors are going to fall. Something's going to fall over, hit the compressors, ground out, and that wire's going to short all the way back, and then you set the B pillar on fire. The funny part is, I didn't know it was on fire until I saw a cop behind me. I'm on the side of the road, and I do one of these, and out of the corner of my eye, I see the flames.
Oh, shit. That's another thing I want to get is a fire extinguisher for my car. We've been talking about it, and I should just buy one.
I should. I have. It's funny, I've got one somewhere. That's a chrome APC that I did fuzzy handle and everything.
Oh, shit.
It's probably no good anymore because it's been sitting, but it's cool to see.
Can you get those refilled?
I think you can, but I think it's cheaper just to get a new one.
Yeah, probably.
So, yes, if you guys are out there, I would recommend doing that. Put that in there.
Especially if you got a lot of electronics in your car.
And you wire like I do.
Yeah.
But we got other shit. We got some...
well, it seems like Hot Wheels is coming back with his release. Color changing one.
This one's crazy, and I'll put a close up for this. This is crazy because this is the exact same one that they put out 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Same packaging. I think.
I wonder if they just had some in the warehouse. They found them and just shipped them out.
Maybe, because it's like exactly the same. Or I found somebody. I don't know. Maybe somebody returned it. It could be. I don't know. But I have seen other people post it.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people posting them.
So Toyota kind of took their licensing away from everybody. It was like in the video games, everything. You couldn't have anything. And now they're starting to bring it back. Toyota or Hot Wheels got it. And they've got the Trueno, which I was absolutely gaga over when it came out. And their 4x4 truck and whatnot. I'll throw some pictures up here for you guys. But if you're into collecting like I am, seeing something like this, is really cool to see again because they haven't put a Scion out in probably 2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
And I got them all.
Yeah. I think you have every single freaking Hot Wheel there ever is.
No, I do not. I wish. That was my big thing, when I started collecting. I'm like, I gotta have them all. Yeah. And then I started realizing you can't.
No, there's no way. I don't really, like I said, I don't understand how you find which one's more valuable than the other. But obviously, it's probably something on the packaging and
it's just knowing from watching, you know,
Yeah.
I see stuff on the internet, I know what's going to go, and the problem with it is, right now, Hot Wheels is so fucking popular. Everybody, it's like Scion parts, dude.
Yeah.
They think, oh, I got a gold mine here. This is $5,000. Don't fuck with me. I know what I got. It's the same thing, dude.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I can go down to the Walmart here the next week. I'll just hang out there every day and pick the same thing up for $1.
Yeah.
So, but it's cool to see that. And I'm getting into more of the shit, you know. I was saying about the Transformers thing, and you know, I was talking to, God, I can't think of his name again. I'm sorry, but he was, you know, I always think, you know, I got this cool collection, and then you talk to somebody, and they're like, "Here, look at my Transformers," and I'm like, "Dude, that fucking thing is badass."
Yeah.
He has some kick-ass Transformers.
Now, are they like the original toys or like the newer ones?
They're.
Because I never gotten big in the Transformers.
I never was either. I had some, and I wish I had the ones I had because they're worth something now. But like he's got these collector series that are coming out, and like they've got these ones that are like collaborations. So they've got like Ecto One that transforms and
It's crazy.
all kinds of shit. So it's like right now is like the crazy time if you're like I am, you're kind of middle-aged and like all the shit that you wanted or had when you were a kid, you're like, I want that back.
Yeah.
Like G.I. Joe.
Well, now you can afford to buy it. So.
Right, and I had it, and I'm spending $30 on another fucking Hiss tank, which I have that's sitting there collecting dust, but I had to have it.
Yeah.
But you know, it's everything, and that's what's cool now because you know I got this going, and I've got people coming in and bringing parts and showing, wanting me to work on their shit. And what do I do with the money? I buy toys and put it in my car.
Yeah.
So what did I buy last night? I just pre-ordered another fucking skateboard.
Did you? Another skateboard?
I think I have 5 pre-ordered now.
Jeez.
But
Are they already painted, or you got to do them yourself?
no, they're all. This is a total reissue of one that was like when I was a kid. So
Okay.
you know, relive your childhood, I guess.
Yeah. The problem is you're going to need a bigger place to store it.
I am. What time are we looking at here? 27. Holy shit.
Wow.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Well, we better shut the fuck up because I'm about out. Believe it or not, I think I've talked myself out.
Yeah, this is why we need Pee Wee here, because he can talk forever.
Well, we did it.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, not that we hate you, Pee Wee. This went well.
Yeah.
It like we didn't have to. Pee Wee, come back. But anyway, we'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you guys here shortly in the next couple shows that are coming up. For sure, come on out, bring your car, let us see what it is. And if you can't make it to the show, put it up on our page and show us what you got. We want to see what you're building because we draw our inspiration from you guys. It's a vicious cycle. You know, we want to build and we lose our momentum just like you do, and seeing what you guys are up to gets us back out here, and then hopefully that gets you motivated and it just keeps going. So that being said, get out in the garage and build, and we will talk to you later.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that food stand 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it, branded since the first kickflip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit, cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, wouldn't stop after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating.